This is a video I've been wanting to do for a long time. A lot of you guys from around the world always write me and say, I wish I could dance like you. I wish I was as pretty as you. I wish I could do this. I wish you could do that. And all of you guys are so incredibly beautiful. Probably the most exciting project I have ever come up with. I will keep you guys updated throughout the process. This is just such an incredible thing that dance really brings people together. I hope you guys enjoy this as much as I know I'm going to. And yeah, stay tuned. Mwah. Hi, I'm Montana.
Oh, hi, I'm MJ.
Chelsie.
Are you going to Okay. Lila.
Yay.
Amelia.
Yay.
Emma.
Oh, muscle man. You're just the muscle man. You're the muscle man, Austin.
DJ.
You're a DJ. Oh.
I'm Sam.
Woo! And these are the lovely parents. Had the rehearsal last night, which was so awesome, and now we're on our way there, and I can't wait for you guys to see it. Your birthday's today? Happy birthday every day. You guys know each other from before? Yeah? Are you guys are good friends?
Yeah.
Are you guys close? Wait, we game? Just Dance?
Yeah.
Oh. I like Just Dance. That's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah? Are you good at it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, hi guys. Introduce yourself.
I'm Ezell Williams, and this is, what's your name?
Mark.
Mark what?
William.
Mark Williams, right. With Mark, who's born with Down syndrome, we started taking dance through the Down Syndrome Association of Los Angeles about 4 years ago. At that time, when we met the dance instructor, she suggested that Mark takes a more advanced class because of his abilities. So he's now been taking ballet and hip-hop for like the last 3-4 years out of the Westside Ballet Studios in Santa Monica. As a matter of fact, he is testing for his 3rd stage of his black belt for Aikido next month, and if he continues, according to his sensei, he would be the first Down syndrome individual to achieve black belt in Aikido.
Yeah, my name is Sandra Baker, and this is Larry Baker. He loves to dance. He loves music. Larry, as we said, he was born 19 years ago with Down syndrome. After that, he was diagnosed with autism as well. Larry loves music. He dances his heart out when we are doing the classes. He's a very accomplished young man.
First and
Yeah.
only the course is so super.
He's actually the only kid there with Down syndrome who's ice skating. So.
My name is llisa. I am the youngest person in the world to have what I have and survive it. I am now 30 years old, even though I don't look like it, right? And I have a defibrillator implanted into my heart. My experience happened while I was dancing. I was just getting off of tour, and I used to teach a ton of classes. And I was teaching in front of 500 elementary kid students, and I collapsed and went into cardiac arrest, but at the time we didn't know it. So 6 weeks later, I was going to sign a potential record deal with Lenny Kravitz, and I was in New York City. I went to go into the train station to go perform with some dancers. I had the day off, and I went into cardiac arrest for 30 minutes where my heart completely stopped. I had some nurses, some strangers that came out of nowhere and started giving me CPR, and besides God, that's the only thing that saved my life.
My name is Sonia Ramirez, and this is my daughter.
Amelia Ramirez.
She's been dancing for 2 years now with the Down Syndrome Association. She really loves dance and school. She has a general ed curriculum, and she's still on track to receive her diploma. And besides schoolwork that she likes to do, she comes home and she just puts on her iPad and just dances and makes up her own routines and just practices herself. Besides that, she loves sports. She does soccer and bowling and track and field. She also takes a runway class. She will be in a fashion show coming in January.
I'm Mary Ma.
And I'm Emma. I've been dancing ever since I was basically born and I could start walking. So I'm going on my 12th season in dance this year. I was diagnosed at age 11 with ovarian cancer, stage 2A. They first found it just because there's like a normal doctor appointment that we went to go see a new doctor, and a lump on my left side, and so they sent me straight away to Loma Linda Hospital. And I had immediate surgery, and they took out my left ovary and fallopian tube. They took out a tumor as well. That was the size of a football, so it was pretty big. And then I had 3 rounds of chemo, and then after that I was good all the way up until we were having like a normal routine scan, and then in January of 2017 they found another tumor on my right ovary, so I had that removed at the end of January too, and now I am 9 months cancer free.
My name is Lila Hart. I'm 26 years old. I have spina bifida and scoliosis, so I had 7, sorry, I don't know. Sorry, your story really got to me. They took out my left ovary in January, and I only have 1 ovary now. Sorry, I don't know why I'm getting so emotional. Thank you. Thank you. So I have spina bifida and scoliosis. I had 7 major operations before I was, my last operation was when I was 14. My first one was when I was 9 months old. So it's really a miracle that I can walk.
Hi, I'm Jonna Ross, and I'm a dancer, and I have dwarfism, and I have like a very rare type called cartilage hair hypoplasia, which basically just means I'm shaped smaller like my limbs, but everything else is the same. And I've had 1 surgery, which is very uncommon. Most little people have like 20 different types of surgery, and it was constructed to like break my legs to make them straighter. I love to dance. I'm so happy to be a part of the dance community because it makes me like express myself in a way that I can't, and I feel like really comfortable with my body now, which is taking me years and years to get through. Being able to be a part of this dance thing with Montana has like been a dream, honestly. Like, I've watched her for so long, and for her to be able to like put people together that look differently but have like the same passion, and like it's just really awesome. You do you love yourself for who you are, and you do your passion, and that's all it is. It doesn't matter what the world thinks, and it doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. You just need to love yourself, because that's the whole point.
Hi, I'm Chelsie. I'm originally from Monterey, California, and I live now in Los Angeles, California. My entire life, since the age of 3, I started dancing. I started competing nationally and regionally when I was 5 years old, and November of 2009, I won Central California State Champ at a regional dance level competition, and 4 months later I made the mistake of getting in the car with a drunk driver, and we hit a tree head on. My back snapped in half, and I immediately became a paraplegic. I didn't know what life was like with living with a disability or a different ability, whatever you want to call it, and for me, I just dance because it makes me feel normal. It makes me feel like there's nothing going wrong in my life, and everything that has ever happened in my life, the only thing I've ever turned to has always been dance. And I think when someone has a life-changing incident, whatever that can be, having that one passion that you go to is really important. And for all of us here, that's dance.
Hi, I'm Samantha Lopez. I'm a T12 paraplegic. I lived in a 3rd-story apartment, and we lived on the 3rd floor. My sister and I shared a bedroom, and her bed was on the other side where the window was. And one night I stood up on the bed to close the window, something that I had done a million times. That night I had tripped over what was on the bed and went through the screen. My sister caught my ankle, but she couldn't hang on for long, and I slipped and I fell and broke my back. I live within my group of friends and what we do, and for someone outside of our bubble to see what we're doing and actually see it the way we do, it's rare to find, and it's also, I'm also like glad that Montana sees that and that she is helping us break down those barriers.
I love what Montana is doing when it comes to this video, bringing different people with different diversities coming together, showing that you can really honestly do anything that you want to do, whether you have a heart condition, you have cancer, you just whatever background you come from, you literally can do anything you want to do, and I just love that Montana's portraying that, so let's do this.
I don't know, I've never imagined something like this happening, and it's so great that Montana is doing something like this to bring everyone together from everywhere else and just letting other people know that you can do it too, even though you don't think you can, and it's just like, that's the whole situation behind it. It's just like, it's mind over matter, and you can do everything you want to.
So I'm super excited to be a part of something so beautiful and amazing with so many inspiring people who have incredible stories, and to really just show the world it doesn't matter where you come from, what you look like, but if you have a dream, anything is possible. So thank you, Montana, for having me be a part of this.
My goal is to like break the barrier of what dancers may look like, and if you don't love yourself, then you won't be happy, and I want to be happy. So
this video is more than just us. It's bigger than us, and I'm really honored to be a part of it.